The next abstract thinking tool is linkage, linking things together and specializing in that one. So there are a lot of business based on this, the middleman model, like Uber or property agents. So it's not new, but the model, if you specialize in this field of linking things together, and especially nowadays when you can use technology that works, for example Uber, the main idea here that they have a software, an app that links people together, drivers and passengers, so they have the expertise of how it works. So you can focus and abstract in a business about the linkage part, and you can become more knowledgeable and expert in that field, learn the technology, learn how it works, why people want, and then when you have this abstract thinking focus on linkage, then you can start to go out and find out new things in the world that maybe they are not linked because maybe there are no expertise or there is no money or they don't have the knowledge about the specifics. But if you abstracted this knowledge and you focus and you become an expert in that area, that how to see potential linkage and how to make it viable technologically, financially, and maybe understand the legal aspects, then when you abstract this specialization, so it's actually specialized on linking things, then you can expand your business into total different areas that people either didn't think about this. So you become very your eyes become very sharp to see potential linkage that other people can. That is one. And the other is that when you become an expert and you have the teams to work, you have the IT department who can create very specialized apps or softwares, but based on that that works in another field, then it's a very powerful tool that you are not focusing on becoming an expert in, let's say, providing a specific service for the customers or creating products and selling products, but you become the link expert. And then, for example, actually this is a very hot area because there are more interaction and more connection in the world, and different fields, they need to communicate with each other. Now, for example, let's say a hospital want to develop softwares that the doctors can use with the patients very easily, and the IT people and the doctors, they cannot really communicate very well because they don't have the expertise. But if somebody is an expert in both fields, expert enough, so they can understand how software development happens, and they understand how doctors think and what kind of information they need, then they can specialize on the overlapping field and create an expertise in that field. And that is the result of abstract thinking, that you abstract knowledge from one field, you abstract knowledge, you put in your head, you connect them, and then you can be the connection. So connection so we have more and more complex system in the world, in every aspect of life, education, politics, transportation, everything, and the linkage. So the industrial revolution was very good to creating, let's say, separated, individual, independent, let's say, machines and maybe processes. But now the world, the new source of development is interconnection, like globalization. Even if it's at this moment it seems to go on the opposite direction, but basically it's about connecting information exchange, money exchange, everything. That connection can be treated as a separate entity, that you can become an expert in this and you can utilize this knowledge.